plot thickens. Welcome back, you beautiful audience. Is it okay if I call you beautiful? Here's where things get awesome! The gushings of Paper Mario fans the world over consistently coats one aspect: the story. And what's a story if nothing but a colony of moments? This trilogy of priceless jewels is regarded as such for its ensemble selection of just incredible events. The comical, the intense, the somber, and the absolutely wonderful. No matter how they taste, they're always memorable. This was by far the hardest chapter of this marathon I had to script for, because there's just way too much to work with. This is also the most spoiler-heavy list thus far. I know not everyone cares about them, but I want to at least be respectful. If you're still here, I love you. Let's take this on together. Roll that video! One particularly welcoming thing about these three games is that they don't ask much from the player.
Hey, you like fun? We got fun.
Oh golly, I love fun.
Well, come get that fun.
Okay, here I come.
See, that's all we need. But when a game sucks you in hard enough, and out of love, what do? Do you call the cops? Is this bad touch? We gon' snitch on Logan? Don't, I'll haunt you. Or do we relax and let it happen? Yeah, option 3. Great Granddaddy PM64 is a weird old man. Wakes up and walks around, impressively, without any of his nasty-ass coffee, but slows down an hour later. Painfully. Then he randomly gets scary. Chapter 3 may start off with literal ghosts in literal haunted mansion, but the talk of some awful monster that scares the scary enemies, nope. We get a name drop, Tubba Blubba, and okay, not scared anymore. Where is this clown? Oh, we hiding? Okie doke. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're a fugly fuck. What? Good God, 4 in a Mario game? Oh, the boomanity! I enter this castle in the name of Pac-Man, you rip-off artist. Okay, so Tubby's invincible? Great! It's a good thing he's nowhere to be seen. Talking, huh? Who invented that shit anyway? Bo, let go and I serve you to him on a plate. Phew, I dare say we're in the clear. Motherfuck! Holy shit, that's a heart pounder. Let's get this item and bolt. That figures. Go! Move your plumber ass! Pac-Man can file his own complaint! I mean, wow. When did this game go from play with me, have some fun, to run, bitch, run? Tubba Blubba, in general, is one of the most memorable things in all of Paper Mario, utilizing suspense and forcing helplessness, like a tried and true horror simulation. True, it's not grade A terror, but damn, whoever pitched that kind of tense deserves a raise. It's incredible just how much Super Paper Mario got away with. If you're talented enough to optimize this level of gloom and ambition while simultaneously keeping it a playground for the goody-goody Goomba Stomper, cheers, you're a sick fuck. And innovation in art can't exist without you. The first howdy hello to darkness, your old not friend, is as early as Chapter 2. A pleasant trek through the vibrant Gloam Valley turns to grit once the first step into Merly's mansion is taken. No Merly, no idea what's going on. A self-proclaimed assistant of Merly, this creepy little girl named Mimi, says she's not in, and all that's left is a series of tricks and traps to waste your time. Things get uber fucked once Mario breaks an unavoidable vase that belongs to Mimi, and she fucking enslaves you. What the hell? And there's other prisoners here? What the fuck kind of place is this? Okay, bitch, I've had enough. Hand over Merly, or I snap your neck. Oh, nope. Nope! That's horrifying. There's such a thing as too good a job, guys. Yes, Chapter 2 in this Mario game features a little girl that snaps her neck and inexplicably mutates into a spider. 1 part Exorcist, 1 part It, 1 part fuck that. a trilogy box set to rival the Star Wars prequels in the market for I ain't touching that shit, honey. Mimi's transformation is new levels of morbid. It delivers more shock value than any of us would have ever liked. Mood whiplashing our bitch asses like it was a torture dungeon. Further driven by the helplessness instilled by an invincible monster. It was the only thing past Gloam Valley that made this largely boring chapter into one of Super Paper Mario's crowning scenes. And I'm serious, it's fucking nasty. Although this is the focus of the next chapter, the point still carries. Any developer can make a boss good through gameplay, but it takes someone truly passionate to turn that boss into a character fans won't ever forget. Fittingly enough, Nintendo does this a lot. True, I may be playing kiss ass here, but don't tell me there's no basis. Case in point, Thousand Year Doors Chapter 4. The trek in search of the Ruby Star takes us to the dank Twilight Town. Not dank like memes, dank like a visually depressed graveyard. In an identical vein to the previously highlighted Tubba Blubba, the residents of this murky place are scared to death by a monster that plagues them with a curse. Too bad for copyright, otherwise this place would be Twilight Zone. A lengthy trip past the dark, scary forest and into the much maligned, creepy steeple. We face off with the monster, a rogue duplighost that lives the prankster's life. Well, he fights like a bitch. That's enough of that. Okay, whoa, I look satanic. Wait, it's over? Alright, can't hit a home run every time. Did the game crash or something? That talking bed shit just punked me! Who in their sane mind could predict something like this? The transition from Act 1 to Act 2 took me by complete surprise. A boss that fucks with you in such a big fashion pretty much guarantees him as memorable, taking your name, your body, and even your friends. That's a holy shit worthy of framing. Dupless branded identity theft made this chapter infinitely more interesting. A crime that brought his crafty self into infamy. It's the only time I felt better after being duped. Sometimes not taking something seriously is the better option. The gaming world is your cloister, and I confidently doubt anybody wants just one shade of color to paint their canvas. A lot of the times, Paper Mario's pretty stern in its general direction, which is great for those who want a good adventure. But knowing when to lighten up the heart when it's needed is a core step in making it a timeless adventure. While the first two consistently maintain a healthy balance, stop numero tres gets to be extreme. So when the story's as dark as a black spray painted 8-ball, odds are there's gonna be one moment that's so astronomically funny, your laugh will laugh. Enter Fort Francis. I don't know if I should feel flattered or offended. Francis and his crib is a spitting image of the dorkiest dork to ever dork. Kevin would have a field day with this cuck. I mean, cool, he's got fuckloads of merch and mint condition crap, but there's also cats, robots, cat robots. This makes me look like the coolest damn thing since the mini fridge. Well, I want Tippy back. So hand her over, Geeks the Geeko. Wow, okay, what the hell? You need a rag, lizard lips? What's he doing with his hand? You ain't getting none. Activating Swoon.exe. What the fuck? No sexy jazz! What the Jesus? So the fucker boots up this program to woo his women. What follows is a multiple choice sequence of awkward flirting, where you can choose to be a bitch, a neutral tease, or a blushing giggle girl. Needless to say, it's fucking hilarious. Although not at all necessary. My God, he's growing a second tongue. This was a clear sign of out-of-the-box passion more games should have. I'm getting computer virus flashbacks, and that's awesome. I'm dying quicker and quicker with every revisit. When he pauses on Smooch. have noted my already very obvious obsession with Thousand Year Door, but it's time you've known why. Out of all the Paper Marios, number 2 has by far the most variety in its characters, in its gameplay, and most interestingly, its chapters. There are so many different scenarios the game sets you in despite the formulaic bottom line, most of them very creative. Among my favorite themes presented is in Chapter 3. While I'll respect any opinions out there, I fucking hate wrestling. Bunch of sweaty douchebags and speedos flopping around on a big-ass tofu block. Yuck. But Mario's got style and clothes on. Sign me up! A definite upgrade from the traditional stuntman soap opera. All the hubbub surrounding the Glitz Pit sucks you in fast. After landing a fighting contract with Grubba, Mario dons the title of the Great Gonzalez and works his way up the ranks to take down Rockhawk and snag his crystal star-studded championship belt. A straightforward setup that soon turns mysterious. An anonymous messenger, codenamed X, keeps sending Mario to unusual places through almost chessmaster levels of guidance. As our rank rises, so does the confusion. Both Grubba and Jolene keep acting sketchy, especially when the news of low-tier fighters gone missing springs up. It all escalates once Grubba spills the beans over an eavesdropping Mario. There's some evil-ass conspiracy shit going on here. We corner the motherfucker and discover the truth. Grubba's using the Crystal Star to suck the life out of minor league fighters. The monstrous Macho Grubba is born, and the climax of this fantastic chapter unfolds. Everything about this portion of the game is entertaining as hell, filled with action, mystery, and powerful twists. It feels like it's constantly building up momentum, and I never pause mid-chapter because it's so stinking cool. Like I need a better reason. I don't know what angelic deity this line of games had to sell its soul to get this talent, but there's no denying the quality of Paper Mario's dialogue and character exchanges. Even in the saga's respective Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, again with the Star Wars parallels, the dialogue's still great in spite of the crap story. Back on track. An engaging story only means better interactions between our favorite faces. By far some of the most interesting are the signature threads of Peach's story arc in Thousand Year Door. Life aboard a cold fortress on the moon is pretty lonesome, except when there's a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey looking you over. What is essentially my 11th favorite character in the series, Tech is a curious force that made completing a chapter all the more rewarding, cause every time he and Peach would interact, it just left a good feeling. At first, it's admittedly a little creepy that a supercomputer is metaphorically ogling a human princess, especially when the possibility of a camera in the shower room exists. But nah, I can't diss something this pure. It's real interesting because Tech grows conflicted by the presence of Peach, contemplating really deep stuff like, what is love? What's wrong with me? And who are my real friends? It engages your thoughts and makes you feel empathetic towards something that feels human, but truthfully isn't. It's further amplified by Peach's response. Disgusted at first, but soon patches up Tech's virtual conflict by just being the good, sweet person that she is. Whether it be retrieving crucial offline info through disguises and invisibility, or even something as trivial as dancing with the hologram, or taking a quiz, they help each other in this time of crisis with the very natural portrayal of a budding companionship. It's wonderful. One of the most wonderful things about life is the power we have over it. Destiny is just a fancy word for future, and it's the choices you live by that determines the reality. Furthermore, it's also the scariest thing about life. It's a game we didn't invent, and the rules were never spoken. It's this miscommunication that turns light into darkness, and the happiest of emotions into the worst. It's no coincidence, then, to see some of the saddest stories emerge from the purest love imaginable. the most famous being Romeo and Juliet. Never did I think Kefka would be chosen to direct the 2007 reboot, but thinking just complicates things. I'm here to feel, and just wow. The ending to Super Paper Mario is an amalgam of bittersweet and incredibly sad. After the fall of Bleck, Dimentio grabs hold of the Dark Prophecy and forms a doomsday vessel through a mix of himself, Luigi, and the Chaos Heart. The hour of redemption ticks on as Bleck reconciles with his love and wins the unbridled loyalty of his minions, touching him dearly enough to rekindle the Pure Heart's power, ending Dimentio's reign. But it's too late. The final trick up Hamdini's sleeve sees the Void finish its course towards universe annihilation. The perfect time to have a wedding. To match the chaos, purity must flourish, and nothing's more pure than true love. Blumiere and Timpani resume their vows from long ago, and their dialogue couldn't be any more perfect. It's legitimately beautiful, even more so to those in love themselves. Signaled by the chiming of bells, the two finally find the pure happiness they've always wanted and vanish together, just as the Void does the same. I'm floored. Really. It's a perfect closure to such an ambitious struggle. It's a bringer of tears, but not of grief. It ends on a hopeful note and honors the emotions of its characters and audience. Bravo. Pretty obvious that people like Paper Mario. Why else are you here? For me? Well, the Z's you catch after hearing me lays beside the real deal. Why? Why do we like these games so much? I'll place my bets on the fresh air. Breathe it in, cause just like Little Bro, the new spins on stock Mario customs are priceless. Ooh, a story. Ooh, character development. Ooh, a letter from Peach. Ooh, going to the castle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really now? Doesn't this sound familiar? Well, Mario 64's fun. Guess I'll keep going. Oh wow, there's people in here? I can smell the magic! Ah, hey Peach. You look weird not close to a camera talking about cake. Speaking of which, what flavor is it? I'm hungry as a motherfucker. Oh, you wanna go in the back? We rated M now? I got the hat for it. Oh hi Bowser, didn't expect to see you here. Let's go then. Oh, someone's been playing Kirby. Oh geez. What is this? He won? No, this ain't right. It's me, fucking Mario. I always win. That's not how Mario 64 ended. Okay, holy shit, let's back up a minute. Did Bowser actually do something smart? He popped in, stole the entire goddamn castle, and beat the shit out of Mario. All before the prologue. I gotta sit down. That's one hell of a way to start. Not only am I proud of Bowser for this impressive stunt, I love the setup. Playing out point for point like a traditional Mario Snorefest, then fucking destroys all the series cliches, replacing it with an RPG cliche. Forced lost battles are generally annoying, but Lord Almighty does it really work well here. It's the most threatening Bowser we've ever seen, and the wake-up call to anyone who dare doubt this game. When it comes to the art of sharpening the edges, there are many ways to fuck it up, and only a couple ways to get it right. Let's think about this. It's one thing to write up a point of serious concern, but a common failure is assuming we'll take your word for it. Tell all you want, but we care about what you show, or don't show in the case of suspense. Super Paper Mario puts up some heavy shit. An omniversal apocalypse tied in with an ambiguous prophecy. The stakes are higher than Cheech and Chong, no doubt, but who really cares when it's Mario? Obviously, he'll save everyone. What? You gotta be skimping me, Nintendo. They didn't. There's nothing left. What an extraordinary display. To show in detail what the consequences truly are. Squeaky clean Mario. obliterated an entire world filled to the brim with innocent lives, and in the nastiest stab to the heart, we're forced to see the aftermath. The once vibrant Sammer Kingdom is now the nightmarish world of nothing, a cursed plane of non-existence, infamous for its terrifying score and minimalistic landscape. It's a horrifying concept as it is, but the huge shock is quickly followed by intense guilt and a chaotic imagination. This is what happens if I'm unsuccessful as a hero. I wasn't fast enough. I couldn't save them. All these scary, self-destructive thoughts pile up, as if you're crafting your own stairway to insanity. And you know what? The fact that they never show where the victims go plays into the frightening effects of the unknown. Not in hell, nor in heaven. They're gone. As if every page of their chapter was ripped out. It's a near-perfect execution of a cataclysmic tragedy that can't be stopped. It would have absolutely been #1 if the world had stayed destroyed. But stopping the void restores it, and some potency is lost as a result. Might as well resurrect Mufasa while you're at it, guys. Jeez. As precious as it is, it's unbelievable how fast one's affection can be stolen by all the right plays. Who knows just how many hearts are won from just a single course of action? Mine was Thousand Year Door's easiest plunder. Mario's quest for the Garnet Star takes him aboard a fancy schmancy luxury train ride to Poshley Heights, where a man can eat clumps of spaghetti for $50 each? What a deal! What are we waiting for? Oh right, detective shit. Do your magic, Pennington. Death threats, stew pot licked clean, pretentious fuck looking sketchy, a dead guy, get an autograph signed, drama, and a long pause where nothing happens. Literal story of my life. It's been fun, but our PG hero needs his plot device. Chop chop, let's go. Oh good god, what the hell are those? Back! Burk, you moldy pom-poms! Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, tomorrow can't come sooner. Morning. Huh. Awfully quiet this morning. Pennington? Chef Shimi? Hello? Creepy. Ah, good, Ingy. Did I miss the stop? Ah! They're back! They stowed away!
Check on the passengers!
They're not in their rooms!
Save them! I have to drive!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Die! Die! Get off my train! Get back here, you fuckers! Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking smorgs on this motherfucking train! Incredible. The Smorg's attack on the XS Express is a medley of masterful and iconic burst of tension, suspense, and adrenaline, like straight out of a legacy monster movie. Blew my mind and scared 12-year-old me to pieces. This smorgasbord of spectacle is what fully converted me to my unshakable faith in Paper Mario 2. I'd erase my file just to see it again. This is being Fawful's Minion. The epilogue approaches.